Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Equestria at War, the total conversion mod for Hearts of Iron 4 with the Dread League. Let's go ahead and get started. We had our war going on right here, and it was going fairly well. I was really trying to push a lot of these areas, see if I could do some damage, and we had set this up as well to try and create a force that could push through. I'm going to keep dumping these units into here so we can try and see if we can alter the outcome of this. Rise again would definitely be really useful, so I'm probably going to do that too, because it makes sense. And I can't put any more troops on there. It's out of supplies for the area. Okay, let me move these guys over. And these guys can move in, queue up on that line, which is what I need them to do. Oh, we got another fort. Would you look at that? I don't know why a lot of these guys are moving back, though. I really need them to keep pushing up. Oh, they're gonna move some units back and around. Yeah, it is what they're gonna do. Okay, I'm fine with this. I'm moving these units over anyways. Definitely happy I took another fort. That's gonna make a difference. Now we've got 2 forts down. Now hopefully we'll start splitting up these units here a little bit, and we'll be in a good position. Now these guys here, plan is considered to be risky. Let's go ahead. We can't spend that just yet. How are we doing here? 74 to 59. So now we're starting to feel it. Going for cold on the inside. That was division attrition. That's going to help where it can. Ooh, we've got a break. Holy crap, we managed to get a pocket. Okay, we should take advantage of this. Let's push with these guys. And let's push with these guys now. Take advantage of this break. And start getting some encirclements going. It's got nothing to do with us. So we should see some of these units here start to kind of pull back a little bit as they get overwhelmed. I'm hoping that we'll be able to counteract a lot of this. These guys getting attacked from both sides, definitely not helping them. They are moving a lot of troops around. Boy, these guys trying to flip that, but they're not having a whole lot of luck with it. Oh, is it another fort? No. What's going on here? They're just really dug in. Like a lot. Still, even with the breakthrough, still struggling to get in there. And we're out of supplies. We finally have burned through all of our infantry equipment. Let's go ahead and just close these out for now, and let this try and do some catching up. How are we? We're pretty good on artillery. Ooh, but we just got another military factory. Where did we get that from? Capturing a territory. We're starting to break through. Good. So yeah, we'll go ahead and put that right on muskets. That'll be great. Try and get the infantry equipment situation dealt with. I want to take a look real quick. There's 75 to 84. We're starting to tip the odds again. They're already 14% towards capitulation. Still a lot of manpower there, though. Still a lot of manpower. So we're just gonna have to play very tactically. Try and see if we can do a little bit of encirclement. Kind of try to get some of these guys trapped. Give me one of these guys and go here, please. Okay, we're breaking through. I'd love to get... Let's see. Oh, we actually took the end. Good. We're going to want to hold that for sure. Okay, he just met us there, but these guys are starting to have some difficulty holding. I need to make sure that we don't get ourselves too spaced out here. Let's try something. Actually, we've got 3 guys here. They're attacking into here. These guys are hurting on supply. They're not really doing any good. Let me just let them sit there for a second. We're not going to break through up there, but that doesn't mean we can't do some serious cutting. We've got to take their capital. And Wells, we've got this pushed. Let's finish pushing this front line out, and then we'll get this fleshed out, and then we can start to queue up a direct assault into their capital. I may even move these guys down instead of where they are. It's not a bad idea. Why don't we move these guys down here? We can delete these orders. Give them a front line. They're going to have to cross the river. But if I give them a front line for here, and we'll give them an offensive line right here. See if we can push and take their capital. And then hopefully they'll get some supply too. Alright, this was really good. But their Octarian order building up quick. We've almost balanced the losses out. How are we on infantry equipment? Is it bouncing back? Yes. Not a lot, but it's bouncing back a little bit. We've got a lot of artillery. I could switch that factory over. This will be done in 1013 now. Supply consumption minus 10%, training time minus 10%, 2 building slots, 2 civilian factories. Yeah, so we got to keep pushing down to get that. It'll help us a lot. Just realized I've been paused that whole time. I occasionally do that. It's like a terrible habit of mine in Hearts of Iron 4. Okay, good. We're doing great pushing them over here. Might try to maintain this front line and push across if I can close a lot of this off. Which shouldn't be too hard to do. Doesn't mean the forts will be easier to take, but it can help. Alright, go for it if you're ready. Really though, you're going to attack that direction. I'd much rather you take here. But if you think you can take this... Getting a lot of green, so we'll let it play and see. National focus. We got cold on the inside, gives the division attrition. We go for supply consumption. If we were to jump over here, we get the production efficiency base. Those are the only 2 things we could take. Production efficiency base. What's that break down into? We get a civilian factory or monthly population plus 20%. Both are pretty good. And we get 10 more gems in mage hold. But this just gives us base stability, which we... well, doesn't hurt to have the extra base stability. But if I go all the way down here, I could get the 2 factories. Let's see. We get that and base stability. You know what? Yeah, let's jump over here and grab the production. Let's do that. Yep, let's go ahead and do that. We'll see if that helps us out a little bit. Got a little bit of breaking through. They lost that though. Still trying to push them out of these forts. They're reinforcing it pretty heavy. Gonna stop this guy's orders again. I don't think that I want him doing this, did I not? No, I don't want them doing all that. You know, it's... Boy, they really built that up. Yeah, just let them sit there for a second. And then I'll have them attack in a minute. I want to see if these guys will be ready to push. I'm going to take the rise again. I should do create weapons, though, probably. See if I can really try to fix that. Let me grab you guys up for a second. And move you around and see if I can do this. Because at this point, I'd be much better with that. We have not broken this yet, huh? No. And I'm not even going to try to train any more units just yet, as bad as I want to. They should be able to march right there, which I need to do. Oh, they're going to try to stop me. Am I going to get it in time? Ah, I got it. Good. Leave me 2 units here. No, I want you to stay here. Okay, or not. Just take their capital, I guess, if you can take it. Let red fill that if they can. Okay, red's not gonna fill that. Okay, he's gonna fill it now. He's got units moving there anyways. Ooh, they didn't close it. Or they did close it. Crap. We got encircled, and that's a lot of units. I can't afford to lose them. We're attacking into it pretty heavy, though. They're going to reinforce it pretty heavy. This gives me an idea, though. They've taken a lot of people from here, which is what I was hoping would happen. Let's redraw this offensive line. Just right here is fine. Like that. And push it again. So now with all those units gone, they're going to have to send units up to try and reinforce a lot of this. And hopefully that'll pull units from here, which I really need to do. You guys need to attack back out or you're going to be in trouble. Tough to break. No, go into here if you can. Ha! They're going to try to stop me. They're actually going to try to encircle these units and destroy them. Tough. They're tough to fight these units. If I can just keep them pinned enough to connect, which it looks like I can do. Perfect. You better stay there. Got a unit moving there. Oh, we ran out of supply. But we got it. Whew, okay. That was close. I want you guys to not have that anymore. I want your front line to be right here. And I want your offensive line to be right here. And your goal is to take the capital. That's your only goal. So get on there, plan, and, well, defend, I guess, for now. What the heck? I thought I had a guy sitting there. They pushed him out already? Oh, they're going to push hard. Hey, we took a fort, though. I thought that might happen. I figured we'd probably push up here. Yep, we're going to win this one, too. It's because they moved all those forces down there to try to stop us. And that hurt them. That hurt them a lot. So now we're taking these forts. Nice. Nice. We've pushed them off the forts. Honestly, at this point, I want these guys to just chase them all the way. I want a front line right here. Just go for it. Just make them push all the way. They'll do the cleaning up real well. Okay, this situation's bad. Okay, they locked me there. Trying to attack in. Ah, boy. Oh, boy. National focus. Let's go for the supply consumption. We'll bounce back and forth a little bit. We've taken pretty much every fort. We've got one more they're holding us up on. And we're about to start pushing them out of some of these provinces. It's getting close. If I could have... Need more units. $125, keeping it in check. They're going for a plea for aid. They're going to go for the shield if we don't stop them. We can modify the government, or we can spend the points. I was going to do create weapons. Now I'm thinking rise again. But no, let's go for the create weapons. We can get the rise again shortly. If we get the infantry equipment dealt with, it's going to help. We're running out of steam down here. I need these guys to break through. Including you guys. I need everybody if I'm going to break through this. Well, they're going to try to push me, huh? Okay, makes sense. I figured they would. We could try and counteract that. They pushed us out of here, I see. It's unfortunate. We just got to get them out of here. If we can connect our armies, it's going to help. Yeah, boy, we may not get these guys. That's going to hurt in ways that I can't describe. Uh-oh. We're getting beat back now. You may as well come down here, buddy, because at this point... You know what? Hold that. These guys got too spaced out. Let me redo all this. Let me redo all this. Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to set a front line. No. We're going to set a front line for the whole thing. And we're going to let the field marshal move the troops around. He can't move. And then our front line. Or I'm sorry, our offensive line is going to be right here. No. This guy's offensive line. Right here. Okay. Let's let that happen. We'll use the field marshal to try and play a lot of this up. I've got some of these moves here and I want to use them as well. But I'm not going to use them until everybody's in their position and ready to go. So let's let all this moving happen. And let's let the planning happen. That should have stopped a lot of it. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this guy under the field marshal too. Because it'll help him. And let him be there. Alright, everybody's ready to go. Division's still preparing. I think it's this division. But we're going to go for it anyways because we need it. And we're going to hit, let's see. Drown them in bodies. You get really good offensive, breakthrough, organization damage, take a strength damage, take a 50%, cannot retreat while attacking, yes. Division recovery rate, division speed, breakthrough, 30% strength damage taken, yeah. Give me this on one of our strongest units. Alright. Alright, so let's let the field marshal work it now for a bit. And see where that goes for us. Wants this army here to make that move. Oh. Go for it. Alright, so I'm hoping that this will work to our advantage. It at least deals with the issue of the breaking here. Now, for these units, they may as well go ahead and push this guy out. Well, not that many, but these units definitely ought to push this guy out if they can. We've got the forts now here, so we don't have to worry about that. And there's a lot of breaking going on up here. There's only one division defending all of that. National focus, we're going to take the stability, or we go for the training time. Let's get the stability because we're not training. How are the rifles? Okay, we've actually managed to start fixing the infantry equipment issue. That's going to help a lot. These units are somehow still alive. We're going to give them the undying. That's going to help them stay alive a little bit longer as we try and get through to them in some way. Could be hard to do, but we're going to try it. Yes, and I want to take the rise again. Has at least 8 available, so we don't. We can't do the rise again. So all we could do is one of these. Alright, give me the Prince of Terror. If you can't take it, you can't take it. I'm trying my best. Oh, we did get at least taking all the forts, but man, are we having trouble breaking through now. How, let's see, their loss is 154, 160, 54, 170. They've gone all the way up to 70,000 manpower. We've definitely got an issue happening here. It's a big issue. It's a really big issue. I really can't afford to lose those guys. We're slowly breaking these guys down. No luck here, huh? This one's close. I feel like if we were to move some of these guys, like if we took these guys and went like this, we could better break through this. Because then we're going to get the multiple directions bonus. Yeah, we're going to break that. And then I'm going to go for an encirclement. That's what I wanted. Try to trap a bunch of these units if I can. Even trap these guys up here. Yeah, let my guys space out. That should cause some of these divisions down here to pull back. I'm hoping it'll help free up my ability to keep pushing if a bunch of these divisions now have to come up here to close this. See, I'm creating a big front line. That's what I wanted. I want this guy to go right for here. Keep spreading, guys. Okay, this guy's going to come up and try to catch this guy, so let's stop him. But that's 3 divisions coming up now. Where are they coming from? You know they're coming from someplace. They're coming up to give us a hard time. Alright, perfect. Let's go for the civilian factory for sure. What's the other one? Monthly population wouldn't be bad. Actually, yeah, we are hurting a little bit on pony power. But let's take that. Another 20 days. Let's do this. Let's try and do this again. We'll circle this guy and destroy him. That'll free up a bunch of troops. Oh God, these guys are still alive. That dropped. Changeling Equestrian border. That means we're potentially going to see a war between the Changelings and Equestria here shortly, who went to United Ponies Alliance. Fancy Pants. Equestrian Parliament. Very interesting. I haven't seen that before happen. Okay, so what I'm going to do is cut the episode off here since we're out of time, but next time we'll continue the war. It looks a lot better than it looked last time, so it's not completely lost, but we need to hurry up, because once the Acterian gets to the Shield of Hope, then we're doomed. So hopefully we can get to the capital in time and we can stop that. But I want to thank you all for joining me. I do hope that you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you next time.